don't know whether or not how sad I just got was on my own volition, or if I'm just missing the sun. And tomorrow I know will be rainy at best, and the forecast I know we said I'll be depressed, but I'll wait outside, hoping that I'll catch sight of the sun. Because on and off the clouds have fought for control over the sky, and lately the weather has been so bipolar, and consequently so have I. And now I'm sunny with a high of 75, since you took my heavy heart and made it light. And it's funny how you find you enjoy your life when you're happy to be alive. And the temperature's freezing, and then after dark there's a cold front sweeping in over my heart, and we might break up if I don't wake up to the sun. Because on and off the clouds have fought for control over the sky, and lately the weather has been so bipolar, and consequently so have I. But now I'm sunny with a high of 75, since you took my heavy heart and made it light. And it's funny how you find you enjoy your life when you're happy to be alive. Sunny with the high of 75, since you took my heavy heart and made it light. And it's funny how you find you enjoy your life when you're happy to be alive. Okay, so who doesn't own a cell phone? Who brought back their permission slip? Because I know nobody wants to stay home while the rest of us go out and make a day of it. 'Cause theme parks are so much more fun when the sun's outside. And I lost my phone to the lake beneath the Batman light. They started something and I don't wanna begin it. They're looking for trouble, but with me it won't be found. And I regret that I'm completely out of daytime minutes. And so I guess I'll have to wait a lot till 8 o'clock comes around. Okay, so who doesn't own a cell phone? Well, I don't need to ask my friends, because I know mine was just on my jawbone. Thanks to all those nights and weekends, 'cause theme parks are so much more fun when the sun's outside. And I lost my phone to the lake beneath the Batman ride. They started something and I don't wanna begin it. They're looking for trouble, but with me it won't be found. And I regret that I'm completely out of daytime minutes. And so I guess I'll have to wait a lot till 8 o'clock comes around. When it comes to relationships, and I don't mean just with girls, your illustrations always point out just what's wrong with me. It's chapstick and chapped lips and things like chemistry. It's chapstick and chapped lips and things like. It's chapstick and chapped lips and things like. It's chapstick and chapped lips and things like chemistry. Can I relate And now it's haunting him. Her memory's like a ghost. And he's so terrified, cause no one else even comes close. He's the guy that you should feel sorry for. He had the world, but he thought that he wanted more. I owe it all to the mistake he made back then. I owe it all to my girl's ex-boyfriend. So then along comes me, this undeserving mess. Who would believe my life would be so blessed? 2 years ago, when he left all that debris, feel sorry for. He had the world, but he thought that he wanted more. I owe it all to the mistake he made back then. I owe it all to my girl's ex-boyfriend. If it wasn't for him, I would still be searching. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know my best friend. If it wasn't for him, he would be able to see that if it wasn't for him, he'd be as happy as me. Settle down, you can bet that he is gonna have to settle for less. He's someone I would hate to be. I got the girl and he's left with just the memory. He's the guy that you should feel sorry for. He had the world, but he thought that he wanted more. I owe it all to the mistake he made back then. I owe it all to my girl's ex-boyfriend. If it wasn't for him, I would still be searching. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know my best friend. If it wasn't for him, he would be able to see that if it wasn't for him, he'd be as happy as me.
My sweet, sweet Madeline. Every time I look
opportunities wasted, and nothing trivial that life can give me will measure up to what might have replaced it. Too late, but my day book is packed full of days that were empty and now gone, and not bad. I regret proof to get me to improve in the long run. Sometimes I think that I'm not any good at all. Sometimes I wonder why I'm even here at all. But then you assure me I'm a little more than useless, and when I think that I can't do this, you promise me that I'll get through this and do something right for once. I'm a little more than useless, and I never knew this was gonna be the day that I would do something right for once. I know this, weak is a symbol of how I use my time. Resented, I spent it convincing myself the world's doing just fine without me doing anything of any consequence, without me showing any sign of ever making sense of my time. It's my life and my right to use it like I should, like he would, for the good of everything